Hi everyone, this is Tina. Welcome back to my channel. This is a well overdue video and I'm really sorry. I'll start off with I've been very busy and I'll tell you why in just a minute. But this video was a Saturday morning makes for last Saturday, and this was the hashtag Sat Morning Makes with Jill Norwood and the hashtag Two Crafters One Design, and that is with Gloria, who is girliest cards, Mellisa, Mo's Creation, and Lisa, who is UCY Amadiva. And these ladies put on a collaboration also, and so I'm combining Jill's hashtag Satmore Makes and their hashtag Two Crafters One Design into this video. And last week, the Two Crafters One Design have a theme every week. Last week was windows, so I did do card with the windows, and like I said, I'm late with the video, very late, because already tomorrow is Saturday Morning Makes again. Unfortunately, I will not be joining into Saturday Morning Makes this weekend, because again, I've been really busy. So for this card, I'm going to show you what I used, and then I'll show you the cards, and then I'll tell you why I've been busy. Okay, so the first one is the Tim Holtz window die, because that was the theme, was windows. So I used this die. I also used my Spellbinders Petite Circles, or Petite Oval Small and Petite Oval Large. These two sets will fit into each other. And I received these from a friend of mine in New York as a Happy Meal. So I really love these, and I love the fact that they go into each other. So it's like having one big set, but you have two small sets. So I did use these. I used the Simple Stories Simple Vintage Farmhouse Garden paper. I love this paper. It's so pretty. Lots of farm pages in here. Love it. Okay, and for my focal point on the card was the Lily of the Valley stamps I just bought last week. I think it was last week or the week before, and I shared them in a haul video. And I used these two bears at the top. Can you see them? These two for my card. And these stamps, this one's called James Thinking of You is the name of the stamp set, and it's available over at Lily of the Valley, and I will leave the link down below for the shop, okay? And then I have colored, I didn't make any cards, but I did color these images to put on cards, and then I just never got around to it. So this is an ink and splatter stamp set. And I colored each one of the bears and the little beehive, and I will share with you the colored images. Okay, so those are all the things that I used, and I will share my card with you. So again, this was for Two Crafters One Design last week. The theme was windows. And this is the farmhouse paper, and I absolutely love it, you guys. So what I did was I used the farmhouse paper in the background, the gingham, the peach color gingham. And then I thought this looked like wallpaper. This was also in that paper pad. And I thought it was really pretty and looks like a vintage wallpaper. This one here. Okay. So I put that in the background, and then I put the window over it. But before I put the window down, I tucked the bear in there. Now, if you notice on the stamp set, this is this bear here, right here. And then this bear here is this one here. And I just cut the body off at the bottom and have the bear looking out the window. So you have this bear out here showing this bear the flower. He wants to give her the flower. And she's inside looking out at him through the window. And I just thought it was so cute. And actually, this bear here didn't have a lot of the bottom to his feet. It was only like that long, and I wanted it to be longer. So what I did was, because I cut this bear in half and I was only using the top part, I cut the grass and the flowers from the bottom of the bear, and then I added them on here to make the ground and under this bear a little longer. So I think it came out really, really cute. And the stamp I used, I'm sorry, I didn't show the stamp I used. It is back here if I don't smash everything. Hold on. Sorry, my desk is full. So this stamp is an Inkadikado, and the sentiment is by Ian Hobson, and he was 5 years old, and it says, you make me smile all over my face. Isn't that cute? And it's an Inkadikado stamp, and I must have got it in one of my lots, but I thought it was really cute for the bears. I added a few butterflies. There's one there and then one there, and that is also in that set, that bear set. Added some enamel dots here and here, and I just think it came out so, so adorable. I love this card. And then here's the inside, and that's where I used that wallpaper look paper, and then the peach gingham. And here are the two circles that are inside of each other there. Not circles, ovals. Came out really cute. And then here's the back of the card. So that was my card for Saturday Morning Makes last weekend. I'm very sorry, ladies, that it's late. But again, I was so, gosh, wait till I tell you what I did. Okay, so here are the colored images that I did. These two little bears here. Now this is from Ink and Splatter. I colored with Copics. And my plan is to put these on cards eventually. Here are two more, the other two. And then here's the beehive and the couple of bees. And then I had an extra one stamped out of this little guy, so I just colored him again. So that is what I have for you guys today for my hashtags Saturday Morning Makes and Two Crafters One Design. So those were what I had to share with you guys. Now I will tell you a little story, and if you don't like chitter chatter, you can stop the video now. Okay, so I was on Marketplace, and you guys know that I haven't bought a big lot in a long time. Back before Christmas, I told everyone I was taking a break. I did destash a few things, but those were my own personal things. So I found a lot, and it was someone's whole craft room, and I wasn't sure because you can't really tell by the pictures. A lot of it was sewing, and I asked the lady, I said, do you have stamps and dies? And she said, I have a few stamps. Well, she really didn't have any stamps at all when I got there. It was very discouraging. But I rented a U-Haul trailer to pull behind my truck because she said it was the whole craft room. And we filled that whole craft room, and I felt so bad for my husband because the scrap room was upstairs, like in a loft, and everything that I wanted to take, he had to bring down the stairs and put it into the U-Haul and go back up the stairs. And I think he made probably 100 or more trips. So I did feel really bad for him, and it was hot. Excuse me for just 1 minute. Okay, I'm really sorry. My iPad was ringing. Okay, so my husband, he had, and he did have a little help because the lady's husband helped out a little bit. Her father was there, but of course he was elderly and he could not help. She also was taking stuff down the stairs as well. And she was putting the stuff that I didn't want into her truck to go donate. So it was a lot of, there was a lot of thread, buttons, vintage buttons of all kinds, beads for jewelry making. There were plastic beads and some string beads. What else was there? There was embossing powders. There was a lot, you guys. Beads. And, oh, there was lots of lace, flowers. things like that. And when I was there, she told me, oh, I wish you would have saw my ad last week, because I had a whole room of scrapbooking and some lady came and bought the whole thing. And I was like, don't tell me about it. Oh my gosh, please don't tell me about it. I was so upset that I didn't catch that that lot. But anyway, I did get, like I said, we filled the trailer. Okay. And it has been since, this was, what day did I go last? I think it was Saturday. Yeah, it was last Saturday. And that's why I didn't get my Saturday morning makes video up, that we went. And then we didn't unload it until Sunday morning, because we were just exhausted. So we unloaded it and took the trailer back, and you know, things like that. And then Gail from Maryland, my friend Gail, she's here on YouTube. I'll leave Gail's channel down below as well. Please go over. She's trying to build her channel, and she's trying to get more subbies. So go over and check out Gail. And she does junk journaling and hauls from Temu and stuff like that, if you're interested in any of that stuff. But anyway, she came over and she sat with me from, I don't know, 2 o'clock in the afternoon till 11 o'clock at night. And we were just sorting and sorting and sorting. We were laughing, and there were so many buttons. Gail said, if I never see a button again in my life, it will be okay. Totally like packs and packs of buttons. So we were, what I was doing was, my husband said, I asked him, I said, what am I going to do with the stuff for the yard sale? Because I'm going to do a yard sale with a lot of it. I said, what should I do when I separate it? Where should I put it? Because everything was in my back room, and my room was small. But after I sorted it, I had nowhere to go with the boxes. And because Harley is blind, it was a little difficult putting the boxes in the kitchen, because Harley kept walking into them. And I felt bad. My husband said, oh my gosh, please, tomorrow, because Gail came the next day to help again. And he said, please do something with the boxes. And I said, well, what should I do? And he said, well, why don't you stack it outside on the deck against the house where it won't get wet? I said, okay. So we went through more boxes, and anything that I thought would sell in a yard sale, I put in boxes and totes on the back deck. And anything I thought I could destash, after I go through it and take a few things for myself. Now, I won't be keeping a lot of it because I don't have room. I've been destashing my own personal stuff just to make it better and more organized here in my craft room. So I will keep some. Like I said, there's a lot of lace and buttons and things like that. And I'll keep a few of those things from my my shabby projects. But I am not going to keep a lot of it. So I will be offering it up in destashes, and it'll probably take me a month to go through everything. So you'll be seeing destashes slowly come up on my channel. Grab them when you can if you're interested in that kind of stuff. Like I said, I'm going to have a lot of flowers, buttons. Well, the buttons, I'm not sure if because I packed the buttons for yard sale. We'll see. Buttons will probably have to come after the yard sale to see if I have what I have left. But trust me, there's so many buttons that there's no way I'll sell all those buttons. But yeah, flowers, lace, buttons, embossing powders, glitter, anything like that. There are some paste for like stenciling. And there is the brushes, the little blender brushes things. There's those, all kinds of stuff, you guys, if you're interested. Just there are no stamps and no dies in this lot. I do have a woman that I'm waiting on. It's been about 3 weeks. I'm going to send her another message and ask her, because she's waiting on a friend of hers that's going to drop off a whole bunch of craft stuff. And I'm supposed to buy that from her when it comes. But I haven't talked to her, and she said, I told her to take her time, especially right now, because I have all this stuff in that little room. So if I got more scrapbook and stuff, I don't know that I would have space for it. But anyway, you guys, destashes will be coming. I'm not looking for a ton of money. I just need to move this stuff along, and I'll be offering it up, like I said, to you guys. And if you're interested in any of that kind of stuff that I mentioned, please watch my videos and look for the destashes coming, okay? I also got in this lot 3 big antique cabinets. Well, there were 2 big ones and 2 that were flatter. And I sold one yesterday. Um, and I have someone coming on Sunday if they show up for Marketplace for the 2 smaller ones. And there'll be 1 cabinet left. And I'm hoping to be able to sell that one as well. And if I don't, my husband said he could use it in the garage. So we'll see. Fingers crossed I can sell it though. But yeah, so that's what I've been doing, you guys. I've been so busy sorting buttons and craft stuff and you name it. There was so much thread and so many so much materials, things for sewing, and all that stuff will probably end up in the yard sale. See if I can, because it's too big to ship, especially the fabric. But I am gonna have lace. Okay, so I will have stuff like that. But the yard sale, I'm planning on doing it next weekend. Not this weekend that's coming. Not this weekend. Not Memorial Day weekend. The following weekend, I plan on doing the sale. So after the sale, I may bring in a few more things to destash. But if not, I'll just pack it away and hold it for the next yard sale. But so yeah, that's what I've been doing, you guys. It's been so much fun, but it's been physical labor and my back is not happy with me. So all right, I'm gonna let you guys go. Thank you so much for watching. Blessings, everyone, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.